Hi, I'm Tad Walters.
And I'm Jessica Misra, and this is the Chicago Refresh. Look, we're not bought and sold by corporate media, but we could be. Please answer our emails.
A leading story. North Korea says orphan children are volunteering on mines and farms. When asked why they kept putting air quotes around the word volunteering, the North Korean government said, no comment.
The ages of the volunteers seem to be unclear, but photos suggest that they're in their teens, which a handful of U.S. websites suggest is barely legal. Good, you know children. You just can't get them away from hard, unpaid manual labor.
Little rascals. Several influencers have come out and said a Russian-linked PR company has tried to pay them to disparage the Pfizer vaccine. It worked so well at the American election, they just couldn't resist. But just like most sequels, it just wasn't the same since their star dropped out.
There's a new smart toilet that takes photos of your poop and sends it to doctors for analysis. A device that analyzes shit immediately after it's made. Sounds like it'd be good for our writing staff.
Got 'em.
A white woman is suing her ex-employer for firing her after a video of her went viral for calling the cops on a black man birdwatching. She was mad because she felt that birdwatching was cultural appropriation.
Yeah, the only birdwatching I do is for chicks.
Look, suing so that you get to work instead of suing for money is probably like the whitest thing you can do. Do you know how awkward the happy hours are gonna be when she gets her job back? Hey, y'all remember Amy? Remember how we all cheered when she got fired?
Investors have ousted 2 Exxon directors in a historic win for the climate movement. The decision comes after they have lost $200 billion already. That's like when your dad comes to your baseball game, not to watch, but because he needs to borrow some money.
Lori Lightfoot is considering making the 10 p.m. liquor sales curfew permanent. Thankfully, my Xanax guy has no plans of following the law anytime soon.
How's Kevin doing?
He's a little depressed.
Chicago Pride Parade was moved to October 3rd, so as to not interfere with another gay holiday, Halloween. Chicago has announced that all major music festivals will be returning this summer. Here with more on that, we have teen correspondent Aaron Klinger. Welcome to our resident teen, Aaron Klinger. Aaron, how old are you?
I'm 25 teen.
Okay. So are there any festivals you're excited for this summer?
Yeah, I'm actually really excited for festivals this summer. I think the vendors and the artists are going to collaborate together to create an unforgettable experience for the festival attendees. Some people love taking Molly at festivals. I love taking the time to get to know all the personalities behind the festival. Like Molly.
Okay, not kind of that's what I meant. Do you have any favorite artists you're excited to see?
Oh yeah. There's a lot of really incredible artists at festivals, and the best artists are the ones behind the scenes. If you think Phoebe Bridgers' music is sad, you should talk to the guy who tunes her guitar. He has some really sad stories.
Again, not what I was asking, but I mean, it sounds like you're really involved in the festival community.
Oh yeah, the community is huge. I was just talking to Eric Morris and Roger Humphrey.
I have no idea who those people are.
Sorry, my mistake. They run the mac and cheese truck. You might have heard of it. They recently both got divorced from the women who run the barbecue sliders truck. So that's kind of something that's been roiling the community. And I would tell you all about that, but I don't want to say what everybody knows,
Okay, but what's your favorite festival? Do you have a favorite festival at least?
Yeah, my favorite festival is a sunset with my friends that you make along the way.
Awesome. Do you have any advice for people going to a festival for the first time?
Yeah, my advice is always stay hydrated and don't forget to fall in love.
Oh my God. Resident teen Aaron Klinger, everybody.
Thanks, Tid.
A study published this week shows that 18% of Americans believe that the U.S. is being run by Satan-worshipping pedophiles who run a global child sex trafficking operation. And if they didn't want us to believe that, then maybe the government shouldn't be run by a bunch of satanic pedophiles who run a global child sex trafficking operation.
Westside's Pentecostal Church of Holiness could become a historic landmark. It really just depends on whether or not the pastor speaking his case does it in the right tongue.
The Illinois state government is set to pass a bill that would make it illegal to ban black hairstyles in Illinois schools. Governor Pritzkers plans to celebrate the occasion by getting those cornrows he's always wanted.
An 11-year-old boy in Indiana with severe epilepsy underwent a rare operation to improve the function of his brain. Who performed it? Yo, girl?
A sex education standardization bill is being sent to Governor Pritzker's desk at the same time as a lead pipe removal bill. And I think I speak for all my fellas when I say Governor Pritzker can pry our thick lead pipes from our cold, dead hands.
Jersey Shore actor Mike the Situation Sorrentino has welcomed his first child into the world. The child's nickname? The Accident.
The Kelly Clarkson Show is taking over Ellen's daytime talk show slot. When Kellen asked Ellen for advice, Ellen responded, "Who the fuck are you? A new intern? Get the fuck out of my face. I'm Ellen, bitch."
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
It's true. Chicago is ranked number 5 for cities with the most blood-sucking mosquitoes, and most of them are my ex-wives, folks.
Kevin Spacey has been cast in an Italian crime drama where he's set to play a detective investigating an alleged pedophile. So is this just going to be like The Usual Suspects where he's the bad guy the whole time?
And you talk about method acting, right?
Guy Fieri is celebrating 15 years on the Food Network. And much like a tree, you can tell the amount of time he's been on TV by the rings of grease around his neck.
Bernard Arnault has recently passed Jeff Bezos as the richest man in the world. You know, I once thought I was the richest man in the world after I had a 3-course dinner at Red Lobster.
What?
Yeah, it's fancy. They have cloth napkins.
He was only the richest man for a day before being overtaken again by Bezos. Broke-ass bitch Elon Musk couldn't be reached for comment. HBO Max has released a 2-hour reunion special for the show Friends this week. Here to talk more about that is Ross and Rachel's daughter, Emma Geller-Green. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I'm a huge fan of your parents. What did you think of the reunion?
I wouldn't know. Ross and Rachel made me wait in the car.
Oh, I'm sensing a bit of hostility here.
Yeah, they had a real will they or won't they relationship. Will they or won't they spend time with me? Could I be any more traumatized?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Let's talk about you. Aren't you in college now?
Yeah, but I told you, we're on a break.
That's right, it's summer break. What are you studying, do you have any plans to follow in your parents' footsteps, like your dad who was into dinosaurs or your mom who was into fashion?
Oh, you mean my dad who is a dinosaur yet continues to hit on my friends? Or my mom who couldn't even hold down a waitressing job? No, I'm studying poetry performance through NYU Gallatin. I'd actually love to read one of my poems for you today.
Well, I think we're running out of time, so...
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke. You're broke. Your love life's DOA. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, and when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, I'll be there for you.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
That's written from the perspective of death.
Okay, well, that's been our time. Emma Geller-Green, everybody.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
All right, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much.